Have you ever watched an ad of people working remotely from a beach in Bali, being their own bosses, making more money than they could spend where they live, achieving financial freedom, and living the dream? If you're watching this video, you're either an employed data analyst who wants to generate extra income from freelancing, or you took a few courses and worked on a few projects in data analytics and you would like to earn money from these new acquired skills. And the third, that is you're really interested and passionate about the field of data analytics and you wonder if following this path is worth the while. In this video, I'll walk you through the roles and functions of a freelance data analyst, the needed skills to become one, and if it's still possible to make a living doing it in 2024. The role of a data analyst is broad and diverse. It could be someone who produces reports, dashboards, and visuals, or someone who works with Excel. For example, in my previous role, I worked as a business intelligence analyst at an oil and gas company, in which I dealt with data from different sources such as Excel and Snowflake, utilizing SQL to retrieve the data and import it into Power BI to build reports and dashboards. So the first step is you need to figure out what kind of analyst you want to be, the tools and languages that you would like to specialize in, and the problems that you want to help companies solve. To achieve this, you need to increase your skills in the tools and languages needed for the role and obtain certifications that showcase that you can perform really well in those tools. For example, Microsoft and Google offer a lot of certifications in different fields, especially in their visualization tools such as Tableau and Power BI. Those certifications showcase that you have the ability to perform really well in those tools. Please check the links for these certifications in the description down below. There are many freelancing platforms such as Upwork, TopTal, Fiverr, People Per Hour, Freelancer, FlexJobs, and Guru.com. And all of these platforms work in a similar way, in which companies and individuals post their jobs and projects that they need accomplished, in which all you need to do is to apply to these jobs with a description of your skill set. And also you can provide a lower bid, especially if you're a beginner on these platforms, to build your recognition and also to have a rich portfolio of accomplished projects. So after signing up for Upwork and providing your description and background, Upwork will start providing you with the best matches for available projects and jobs, and you can start by checking those jobs and checking the required skills and if you possess these skills, and then you could start by applying to them, provide your rate and bid, and wait for the interview and eventually get hired. For example, this is a project based in Australia in which they need a cybersecurity report in Power BI using manual inputs and APIs to produce multiple visuals. And they're looking for report converted to Power BI and to get some value via various APIs. They need the report to cover cybersecurity suites of products in use by the business. Currently, they're entering data in a spreadsheet and then updates multiple graphs in different worksheets. They would like that produced in Power BI and with compelling visuals. Dummy data is attached. So you could check various projects and also the details and the description for these projects and apply to the ones that you're interested in. So the roadmap is really clear and simple, is it? You check the job posts, apply, wait, get interviewed, and get hired. But unfortunately, not all that glitters is gold. It's really difficult to become an online freelancer because now you're competing with the entire world and you'll be faced with the chicken and egg dilemma because you need previous projects and a rich portfolio to get new ones. But unfortunately, it's more difficult to get new projects if you don't have any portfolio or any previous experience on these platforms. And from an employer's perspective, they have lots of candidates who have the required skill set, portfolio, and within their budget. So to bypass it, build an online presence and get certifications that can be validated by your employers and start building your portfolio on these platforms. A really successful example of someone who managed to use Excel to generate an impressive income with Upwork is a YouTuber called Chandoo.
$37,521 in 2019, $5,223 in 2020, and $53,692 in 2021. That's how much money I made as an Excel freelancer in the last 3 years. That adds up to a total of $96,436 or roughly $100,000.
Start by building your portfolio through websites such as LinkedIn and GitHub, by writing articles, doing sample projects, and upload it to GitHub. Don't be afraid to connect to people on LinkedIn in fields that you're interested in. And remember, data analysis is a broad field in which you can specialize in commercial data, for example, or medical data, etc. And according to your background and education, which will give you an edge over your competitors. To summarize, don't keep watching videos and how-to articles. Start by signing up for these platforms, build your portfolio, add connections, work on real-life projects, and get certifications that could be validated by your employers. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Please write in the comments, what do you think is the most difficult thing in becoming a freelancer? If you like this video, click on the thumbs up and subscribe to Analyst if you'd like to see similar content in the future. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.